Let's just mark our goal. There we are. So there was a lot of goblins at this location. And yeah, I fought them all off, and then I wasn't able to complete my gathering of ancient magic spots. Go on, Junior. Get out of my way.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I?
Right, we go up. And... oh, I don't have Reparo equipped anymore.
Reparo.
Quiet. Too quiet, you ask me.
Right, we were able to get that one. This is the one we weren't able to get.
Accio.
The one inside of this.
That was pitiful!
Not quite.
You're the one who released Oaks!
Glacius.
Ramrock is fallen! Avenge our leader!
Arresto memento.
You showed no mercy at the cursed mountain. We will show none today.
Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender.
There we go.
Alohomora.
Yeah, this lock kept me from getting this one. And a legendary chest. And the third one.
Find a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it. Could get it bored.
Third one was down below, wasn't it? Let's see. That's why that chest is open, because I was here before. Okay, go to this then if you feel more comfortable.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though.
Where's
Perhaps I'll have
the
my own
third
operation
one?
worked out one day. People working for me.
And I hear a troll somewhere. Where's the third one?
We'll reclaim what is rightfully
Revelio.
Is that it? I see gold. I am really confused. I was able to get it before. Without any problems. Now I can't even find it.
Do with a nice
It's
mushroom
not up here.
about now.
This is still lit. No, 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 no. Don't go too far. Where are you going? Feet down. Where is it?
the wizards will be defeated.
I do not see it. And I've done it before. That's what's so annoying. How can I not find it this time? Oh, there it is. When I have done this before, many times.
Right, this might be the
Again,
best meal I've had in
replayability.
years. No, I mean it.
This game,
I don't think I've
it
seen
is
good
impossible to
food
remember
like
all
this.
this stuff. At least for me, I should say. Not everybody has the memory problems that I have. It may not be an issue for anybody else, but it definitely
It
is
won't
an
be long
issue
now
for
before
me.
we find another.
And then there was this other one down here. Before we go tell this lady we got her niffler back.
What? Up for a bit of dying, are we? Ugh.
Okay, this one is actually a quest area. We're going to try not to disturb anything that has to do with the quest until somebody asks us to do the quest.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
And there's a ton of inferi. So there's one. And I think there's one way over there.
I should investigate.
There's a Merlin's trial too, but I thought there was there's a maze, a hedgerow maze. I thought one of them flew way over here. But no. But this is part of the Merlin trial. That fire, that one, and that one. Those are the three. And they are very far apart. And timing is tricky, as we've learned with those. So let's get on our broom. Because we definitely need to be up in the air for one of these. This is one. Here's the other one. That's way up here.
Alohomora.
Where is the third one? There it is. Oh shoot, I missed it. I was trying to jump down to that plank. My bad. Let me go back out. I was trying to jump down to that
Who
plank.
lived here, I wonder?
And I dropped too far, too fast.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
up and out. There we are. So that's that. I don't believe there's any more of those. Yeah, this cursed tomb treasure is, oh no, there is one. Here's one right here. There's another quest. Oh, there's a lot more side quests. I'll get to them eventually. We still have to help Poppy get her snidges. That's the main story quest. So that's what we'll do after we deliver this Niffler. Feet down, you can't land with your feet up.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quit flicking the frock and you fall to pieces.
They're all up there, I think. Let's see what I can reach on the stairs. There's that one.
Incendio.
Oh dear.
Potato!
I have company.
That's the
Fringo.
best you can do. Incendio!
Okay, there's one up there.
Suppose he's worth a look.
Potato!
Loud as a troll you are.
Expulsum!
Let's go down where they can't see us.
Oh, what delight go out of your eyes. Near
Down,
I'll find
Bubble,
you.
down.
Potato.
I can't get off of my broom.
Get back here or I'll have you stewed like a
And I want to fight them. It's just that I can't find a landing spot in the tower. So let's fly over here. It's hard to find a landing spot when you're in the tower. And I'm trying not to de-trigger my ancient magic. I only needed one more.
Confringo.
Patricitus totalis!
What shall you do now? Finite.
Patrificus totalis! Someone messing about.
Potato!
Patrificus totalis!
Amateur. Potato. Confringo.
You little coward!
Where is it? Where's that third ancient magic spot? Okay, that's a Merlin trial as well.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Run off! Fine by me!
Bombarda.
Is it in here? No, I'm on another whole.
Incendio.
I'm on another whole trail. I don't think that they would put ancient
This looks
magic
intriguing.
in a cavern. I'm off the beaten path. I'm probably gonna have to restart. The ancient magic gathering. There it is. I see it.
That wasn't too hard.
Easy for you to say. I think I'll leave the Merlin trials for later. I do have 36 out of 40 gear slots. So let's go and return the Niffler to, what is her name? Miss Coffey in Baneburg. Let's go see Miss Coffey.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
If it weren't for the cost of things these days, I'd be able to take a holiday from...
My poor Rococo. Miss Coffey, I found your Niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
What did you need me to help you with, Miss Coffey?
Oops. I wanted to
What's
see
brought
her
you here today?
There we go. I wanted to see her wares. Oh, I think that's enough.
Thank you for stopping by.
I'll keep the legendary stuff until I go home and check with the Room of Requirement and see what it's worth.
Revelio.
Oh, I have not collected treasure in this little town. I see lots of boxes. Lots of potions being made and people just chilling and living life. It's a pretty nice little
Revelio.
hamlet, actually.
Alohomora.
I have even more stuff to go and sell her.
Revelio.
And there's butterflies. Are you wanting to lead me somewhere?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Follow the butterflies. They usually take you to a conjuration chest.
Alohomora.
So some of the townspeople here were working with the Ashwinders. But I guess that's because of their location. There's a side quest, a side quest, a side quest. Some of those have to do with going to the bandit camps. So that will be fun to go and beat up a bunch of poachers and goblins one day. We'll just do nothing but that. We'll just go to all these bandit camps because none of these have a check mark on them, which means I have not beat up the goblins and bad guys. There's some infamous foe I need to take out. There's tons of camps. There's even a few field guide pages still out there. So there's stuff to do. I'm going to do as much of that as possible before I tuck this game away for a little while. I did see that My Time at Sandrock has released a new update, a lot of storyline added to it. I will be checking that out and probably will be recording it. So yeah, that'll be next after Hogwarts is put away. Let's go see what Imelda's doing. This would be kind of fun. You can see how bad I am at flying, and also see how when you play story mode, how they let you progress in the broom upgrade category, even if you can't fly. Let's do that. And she picked such a dangerous place for her little trial.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Ravenclaw, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
I'm sure I won't.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
Well, I did beat her time. I shouldn't say that. I did beat her time once.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Excellent.
I always get when I'm changing altitude, I guess you would call it. That's where I mess up. I have to slow down to change altitudes. I can't do it while I'm flying for some reason. See, I missed a ring. Yeah, I can definitely show you how not to do it. I will definitely show you how not to do it. That's my goal. Come on. I don't even really know what she's doing right now.
That wasn't too difficult.
I don't even know what was happening right then.
Brilliant.
Oops. I didn't mean to do
Brilliant
that.
flying, if I do say so myself. Now that's more like it. This is going well.
And it's a long course too. But it's the final one. I think that's why they made it so challenging, because it's the last one.
Made it.
Whoops, missed that one.
I can do better.
I bet this is fun with a controller. It's not so fun with the keyboard and mouse.
Blast!
But that's okay, because you do it twice and they just let you take the record.
Wasn't hoping for that. Not to worry.
You'll have to do better than that if you want to top my time.
I know.
This course is all about testing your ability to focus. Each turn requires a decision. Make one, then commit to it.
Imelda Reyes, are you giving the competition advice?
I wouldn't call it that, no. Just chatter between friends. That's all. Now, care to try again?
Yep. Because this
I'm ready.
time
Thank
I
you,
win
Imelda.
no matter what.
Of course. Get out there.
This time I get it no matter what.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
I just really don't know what she's doing. I don't know what. Sometimes she just stops and stutters, and I don't really have any control over her. Uh-oh, you're gonna miss that one.
Oh,
Yep, you missed it. Oh gosh, such a horrible flyer. That's okay, let's just finish. Let's just do it, because we're gonna win anyway. I know
that wasn't too difficult.
that's terrible to say, but yeah. We don't need a mulligan, because it's just...
Brilliant.
It's nice countryside to go through,
This
though.
is going well.
I do enjoy that. I love flying over the different hamlets and stuff. That's why she takes her broomstick most of the time when she's out and about. But this like competitive flying challenge stuff, not my strongest suit. Not my skill set at all. As a matter of fact, I get a cramp in my hand on the keyboard.
Made it.
I'm sure it's just me. I'm sure most people love this. I just want the last upgrade for my broom now that I have all those galleons. It's like 7,000 galleons.
Brilliant. That wasn't too difficult.
Oops. Character abuse. I am always running my characters into stuff. In most of my games, I run my poor characters into walls and stuff.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. I can do better.
Oh, I missed that one? Oh, bummer. I thought I had got her back on track. Oops. I thought I had got her back on track. Oh, well. It doesn't really matter. We're done. We're donesy. We're donesy. Miss 5 rings.
Missed it.
Yeah, I just gave up at the end anyway. But this is what happens. Do you want to skip the broom trial? Yes.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway,
No, thank you.
hope we find time to fly again soon.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pot me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Ravenclaw. You take care of yourself.
So that's her way of being a friend.
I should let Mr. Weekes know that this was his best upgrade yet.
So let's go lie to Albie. Pretend we did well. I can't help it. I'm just lousy. Really, really lousy at it. I don't mind. There's so much to do in this game. You don't have to do all of it well.
Toadstool tales always made me wretched as a child.
Do the best you can.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Hello again, Mr. Weekes. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
That was that. What do I, let me just double check and make sure I have all the stuff that I usually use. Later game. I don't use Descendo. I've learned that Glacius is a nice spell. I blew somebody up with it. I have Crucio, but I don't use it. Arrested Momentum has the same effect as a curse. I don't use Dodge Roll because I never remember. I hardly ever have to use a Wiggenwell potion. I don't do the dash. Okay, well, chomping cabbages, damage done by mandrakes is more. I think I'll take the venomous tentacula breaking shields. That'll be helpful. Gotten quite a bit done in the collections as well. We completed this one. And I'm not going to buy all the brooms. This one's done. This one. A lot of clothes. A lot of those outfits you get with the side quests, so I'll be still gathering those. Yeah, a lot of that to do. We need to do 49 more Dark Wizards. A lot of these Dug Bogs. Infamous Foes, there's a lot of them out there. So that's with the side quests when you have to go and break up these camps. That's where a lot of those are. That's how that's going to get completed. That's how that's going to get completed. I have some more beasts to rescue, and I'm not going to breed any in this playthrough. I think that's it. So, Poppy. Poppy. Let's go find these snidgets, shall we?
Oh, how I love a good puzzle.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Oh, yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
It's a pretty cute little outfit she has on, too.
I should look into the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned.
Okay, there is treasure here.
It's good to see you, my friend. If it wasn't for you, I might still be caged up by those dreadful ashwinders. I will never forget your...
Oh, that's Isco. Rob, the guy who works at Gringotts with his wife. I didn't recognize his voice, but I saw that hat. Yeah, you're welcome. I was happy to help. Happy to help. Okay, I know. Poppy's waiting. Poppy's waiting. I just can't pass up a good loot. I love to do my looting. What do you have? Padraic Haggarty, what do you have? I need some,
Pardon me, sir.
upgrade ingredients.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggarty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catrin running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom, sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggarty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Catrin come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place. Resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Catrin is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catrin. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catrin will steal the eyebrows.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggarty once night falls.
It's you. Oh, I can't thank you enough for rescuing my dear Isco. He often speaks of the bravery you showed. You have my undying gratitude.
Thank you for your patronage.
I might do some upgrading. And
It's good luck for me you stopped by today.
I'm really lazy about going out and brushing my beast and getting stuff off of them. So while I have all these galleons from Henrietta's treasure trove, I'll just purchase it.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Okay, so
You're
yeah,
the one that helped Agnes with her niffler. Glad she got it back. Hate having those beasts roaming around stealing things.
right. So you know that nifflers can steal things. But you're assuming your sister's the only thief in town. I don't think that's a very smart way to look at things, but that's just me. Let me go grab this page just to get that off my map. I don't think I get XP for pages anymore because I've gotten the 50
This could prove dangerous if
out
I'm
of
not
50
careful.
pages. Jump! You can't go in there?
I should think a house elf doesn't work as hard as me. And sometimes I have to wonder for what.
Wait.
A full day's work clears
Step
the mind,
back.
I say.
Revelio.
Have to have room for it to drop. There you go. Here's some more treasure since we just spent all our galleons.
Alohomora.
I'm sorry, Poppy, I'm coming. Oh dear. She just happens to be in an interesting area, an untouched area that I hadn't looted yet. Sorry, Poppy.
Revelio.
You know I have to get the goodies. Beautiful garden.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days.
Okay. Here I come, Poppy. Oh, wait, I have his quest selected. I need to reselect Poppy. There we go.
Chores aren't so bad.
There's a Merlin trial. We're not going to do any more
I
distractions.
wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
No more distractions. Let's just get to Poppy. Poppy, where are you, girl? You down there. You weren't even near town.
You made it.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. I do apologize for the delay.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Yeah, I've just spent a lot of galleons, Albie. But I'll try to come back and get that last upgrade.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
She's got me nervous. The way she's talking about, you know, it, she's making me nervous.
It's another aggressive one! Stupefy! Arresto momentum! What is going on with them?
Oh my. Wow.
Depulso!
Okay, we're gonna go back because I need the treasure. This time I actually need the treasure. Okay, that's a butterfly. So since this looks like it's the way forward, that means this other direction probably just leads to a treasure chest. That's all?
Revelio.
That's pretty disappointing. But I'll take any galleons I can get. I've got to buy a really expensive upgrade for my broom. I need Lumos.
Lumos.
Grab this butterfly. Or moth, whichever. Oh, there's not one in here.
Depulso!
Oh my goodness, those are so pretty.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
They're beautiful.
Revelio.
I really am missing some stuff. I'm not sure how I'm missing these things. There's something up there. How in the world do we get up there? Oh, I see. I see.
Depulso!
I need a butterfly moth or something. I need to uncover.
Incendio!
I think I found it. Yeah, I was confused as to why I didn't have
Lumos!
one. I was confused about that, so now I see. Now, this should...
Depulso!
Let us climb up here. Oh, it didn't go up high enough. Alright, that's how we get this one.
Revelio.
Then there's another small one right there that I also didn't get. Wiggenwell potion. There's another one. Wait, that's the exit. We don't want to go that way. It must be below us because that's the exit and it looks like it's right below there. And this one with the Wiggenwell potion is going to keep showing up every time I Revelio, unfortunately. And it's we need to get down there. Poppy's not very curious. At least
If the
Sebastian.
Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Sebastian would be looking around even though he didn't help much. She doesn't seem to be very curious.
Revelio.
There's a lot of treasure. What what is your puzzle? How do I do your puzzles? Because again, I now need cash. So now I'm actually interested in the treasure. Alright, we've got okay, we've got this one
Accio.
and this one. Give us that. And we've got this one. And this one. Give us this one.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
This one.
Accio.
And this one.
We need to find moths
chest.
for those spinners.
Conjuration chest. We have them, but see, that's what I mean. She's not like she's not really into it. She's not really invested in it. I'm doing all the heavy lifting as usual. We have one more door to open. This one. That is this one.
Yes.
Oops.
A more
I
hushed
changed
approach is likely
tools.
wise.
No, I changed tools, silly. That wasn't that wasn't intentional. I needed to open this. Alright.
Revelio.
Yes, there's lots of stuff back there behind these walls I don't know how to get to yet.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Sweetie, we got the moths. Keep up, keep up.
Depulso.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
There we go with this again.
Lumos.
Lumos!
We need this moth. this moth.
Lumos.
Change your tools again.
Accio.
And we're gonna go for a swim.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Oh, we needed to kill some of these guys, but yeah.
Confringo.
It's just a challenge for me. It's just a challenge. They are so strong.
Defender. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy.
Okay, let's get this ancient magic. Oh, I can't. I thought I could dive and grab it. I can't. Okay, let's get these tongues. So gross. So gross, so gross. This was one of the hardest conjuration chests to find in the game. It really was. They hid this one so well. Right, what else is in here? I think. Oh, I see something. I forgot. Forgot to go up here.
Accio.
Alright, that's our shortcut later. We don't need it right now. But we wanted to get it open. And there's some treasure right here. I think that's everything we want to do in here for now. Just grab these so they won't show up on my Revelio map anymore. We want to go back this way. No, we busted in. Right? Yeah, but not there. Busted in there to get. We have to swim back to our pool. Swim back to our pool. Alright, so we have that butterfly and this butterfly. I mean, moth, whatever. I think she said called them moths. I've been calling them butterflies. I've been calling them butterflies, but I think they're moths. Oh! Shoot.
Lumos.
There we go. That one, you have to get while the thingy is up. Because,
Lumos.
the thingy. You have to get it while it's up because it sinks down into the water.
Lumos.
Alright, Poppy, let's go, girlfriend.
You did it!
We did it. We're in this together.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Same.
Expelliarmus!
Bombarda. Confringo. Defindo. Protego.
Flipendo!
Stupefy.
Flipendo!
Oh, go, girl. And see, Poppy is into herbology. She is dropping the cabbages, okay? Go ahead, Poppy. You're so special.
Bombarda.
She is dropping the cabbages, y'all. She may not be a Sebastian Sallow, but she's a Poppy. She's a Poppy sweeting.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Let's go for another dive, girl. Here we go. Remember Ned Batchley, whatever her name was, whose astrolabe we had to get? If we hadn't hooked up with her, we would not be this good at diving and swimming. She actually ended up,
Merlin,
you know,
it's even more beautiful close up.
she actually
It's
ended
got
up
to be
being
here.
a
I just
useful
know it.
quest. Which one is it? There's only one rock, like there's only one place you can jump up. I thought this was it. So much of this is not climbable. Come on. Where is your jump up spot? Okay. Nope, you ended up back in the water. I could have sworn. Sorry, I could have sworn it was right here where these vines are. There it is. Kind of. Oh, my poor character. I'm sorry. I knew it was over there somewhere. Just wasn't hitting it right.
We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon.
I've seen a lot of moons.
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
You're right. You're absolutely
Revelio.
right.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio! Revelio.
All right, Poppy. Trying to remember which is the fastest way back. We can go this way in that little shortcut kinda that we found. I believe it's the faster way out, so let's try it. Where we unlock that door. Oh wait, did Poppy not come with me? She didn't, so the other way is faster. Because Poppy would be with me if this was faster. She would have come as well. And since she didn't, we must have to backtrack the other way. Poppy, I think, oh, I didn't notice a conversation indicator with her, I guess. I must have said, you know. Yep, I missed something. I missed something. Too anxious to get out of here. Because she's still standing there. Like we weren't finished with our dialogue. Yeah, she's still there. And here we are again, having trouble jumping up on this. Getting out of the water. She gets out. Yeah, they should have given us a little more space here for exiting. We shouldn't have been able to jump on more than like that one rock, I think. Yeah, I missed a conversation with her. Darn it.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Yeah, I didn't see
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
What's our fastest way?
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes. Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around. Always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving the dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are. Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggarty.
I don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
Because I told you, I can transfigure one. I've seen her do it, it's true. Soon get us a snitch. Non-verbal spells are very difficult.
The Pinch Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. Accio. You didn't see that.
Accio!
What a remarkable shot! Accio. Impressive.
I'll say. I have never done this well on this particular course. I've never gotten them up on the 100 things. I can't tell you how shocked I am. I don't believe it. A perfect score.
Impressive. Well, it appears I've been bested.
What? Oh, I'm so glad I'm recording. Oh my gosh.
Well done. Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I?
No.
Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
I have never gotten a ball on top of one of those before.
The Pinch Smedleys will always look upon you.
I can't believe I got a perfect score.